Okay, Pisces. So, first thing is, this is going to be our general pile: singles, relationship, and job. Let's get into it. If you recently just had a breakup, and you feel the person's energy, they are talking about you like a dog. They are bringing back up old things that happened a long time ago. They are making themselves out to be the victim, and you leaving this person could have really changed your life. All right. They could even say that you wouldn't be where you are in your life if it wasn't for them. So somebody could be taking things really hard and out of content, and it's just awful for them. Now, what else? Some of you could be having the most amazing love making this week. All right. Especially if you have moved on and you feel like you are in a better place. Now let's see what the general message has. Ooh. Well, this was supposed to be last, but yeah. Yeah, you have new beginnings. You just have brand new beginnings in your life. Once again, especially if you had a big breakup, you are going to, naked just means being more authentic. You showing your true self no matter what. You know, you just feeling really free. You being, some of you single, sexy, and free, you know? And you love it. You really, really love it. To me, this seems like self-empowerment. With soul forgiveness, you're just forgiving yourself for what you tolerated when you didn't know who you are. Because I promise you, Pisces, a lot of people try to skip this part of their world. But if you truly allow your singleness to develop you and to strengthen you and to empower you, and for you to really connect in with yourself, you will be so unstoppable. You know, like, some people can have their singleness and they can just fall into like sadness, depression, fear, doubt. And not to say that even if you are empowered, you don't have those feelings sometimes, but if you will take your singleness and really dig deep within your own self and heal yourself, heal your mind, begin to go back over the relationship that failed and really reflect on what part you could have had taken in things going wrong, and you taking accountability over it, and even red flags you could have overlooked if you can really dig deep within yourself. Sometimes people just blame. They blame, and then they don't reflect, and they don't take a look at themselves, and they just feel tortured by it. But if you use this singleness as an opportunity to connect in with your own self, the end result is going to be beautiful, because you're going to forgive yourself. You're going to find so much compassion for who you used to be, right? Who you used to be, and you're going to free yourself. You're going to feel, especially if you're a feminine, way more sexier, you know? Like, a whole glow is going to be on you. Like, a lot of people are going to see a glow on you. Like, this new beginning has so much potential for you, and potential in so many ways. Potential for you to increase your confidence, potential for you to attract in way better soulmates, and a potential for some of you to even increase your finances, right? Because once you have a breakup, some people, they try to change the focus onto their finances. Why? Because you may not have control over a breakup, but you definitely have control over how hard you work. So with you investing more in yourself and in your finances, you will start to notice that your finances increase. Some of you may find it funny that this person is talking so bad about you. You might actually laugh at it, because you could know that it's coming from a place of like bitterness, that this person can be really bitter that you were able to get away from them, or you were able to find out that they were just manipulative, or you were able to find out that no matter what you would have done, it would have never changed this person, which it would have never changed the outcome of the connection. So you can be feeling free and feeling like, woof, I just dodged a bullet. And your person can be feeling like really, really tore up on the inside, you know? And you may know this. All right. So this shows like seasons. You have a new season that's opening up to you. Look at it. Abundance is pouring into your life. You have a lot of good juju in your life or what you've been through. And some of you, what you're going to be manifesting, some of you will be in a brand new connection. You'll find a new soulmate that is more aligned with this new version of you, right? So if you heal yourself and you feel more in love with yourself and you feel more confident, then the chances of you attracting that back in is way more higher, right? Because we attract soulmates based on the lessons that we need for our own growth. So if you already conquered the lesson of loving yourself, then the other lessons you will have will be just about being connected to that person. It'll get better. It gets greater later. So some of you can be also manifesting a new place, fixing up a new place. Because I just see somebody decorating. You can be getting a new place and decorating your new place. Some of you could be buying like Christmas tree or decorating your house for the holidays is what I see. Or paying off a place. All right. And if you are single, if you're single, you have a new beginning, right? Everything is about having a new beginning. If you're single, you have a brand new beginning. You just have a new dating cycle. Let's see what this dating cycle is going to bring you. Chemistry, a lot of chemistry, and commitment. Wow. So, wow. Chemistry and commitment. Didn't you have in a relationship for one of your wishes? Yeah. So you definitely have commitment. You and this person are going to hit it off really strong. And they may even invite you over really fast to meet their friends or their family, or they may invite you to an event that you go to. When you go to this event with this person, you will turn heads. They won't be the only one looking at you. A lot of people will be looking at you. All right. So you guys may even go on a vacation together, and then it shows clarity. So one thing you'll find about these people in this cycle is that they give you more truth. They give you more honesty, and they're way more intentional than what you could have been through in the past. You're going to have a really good time just getting to know people. And if I say people, you may have a few options, but out of all the options, there's going to be one that you're going to really want to be committed to. But there's this strong chemistry. Let me see what the people you date will love about you. Ooh, you are the best they ever had. Damn. Talk about a perfect reading, right? They're going to love your laugh, and they're going to want to get to know you better. So going out on dates, texting each other a lot throughout the day. I see you laughing and looking at your phone, and they will adore you. All right. They may even want to buy you a gift in the beginning, something very sentimental that has to do with your conversation. You're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked. All right. So this is for you singles. You have a good new dating cycle that's beginning. Some of you are starting a brand new routine. Some of you could have just got a new job too, and you're trying to find a way to get to work quicker, especially if you moved. How can I get to work quicker? Because you could find yourself running late for work because you moved further away from your job, or you could have a new job that is pretty far, and you're trying to find a quicker route to work so that you can be on time. If you're in a relationship, it shows running, and let's look into that. It shows running and chasing. So in your relationship, there's a runner and there's a chaser. There's somebody who always wants to fix it and make it right. And there's somebody that as soon as something happens, they are ready to run. In the end, I feel like you both are hoping that this really, really works. They feel like you're so magical, or you guys can have something so magical together. You guys both have a lot of good memories together, but I feel like the biggest obstacle that's going to be in your relationship is learning how to have healthy conflict. All right. Yeah, it seems like a lot of stress. Let's see. It's like a lot of stress with arguing, Somebody can be stuck in their pride and in their ego. They can be stubborn, stuck in their ways, and just wanting to shut down, which can be so frustrating to somebody who needs communication. All right. And when somebody gets mad, if you guys get into an argument, the person that shuts down might overwork so that they don't have to think about it. And it may make the other person feel left out in the cold. So they just run forget this, I'm out. So if you do get into a big argument and there's a lot of distance between you two, just know that this person is going to come back and apologize to you. All right. Because when the other person like shuts down, it makes the other person feel like left out and rejected. So they're going to want to heal things. You get to decide, are you the runner? Are you the chaser? So yeah, it just seems like cause and effect. If you guys get into a bad argument, it's like the loyalty of this connection could be like tested. The thing is, you both are very loyal to each other. Shows twin flame, which makes sense of what the runner and chaser. Let me see, what is your spiritual lesson in this connection? It shows divine feminine. This person feels like you have everything that they want. They think about you a lot. And you could think about this connection a lot. Let me see. Oh, they love your heart. You have a big heart. And when they make love to you, they love the way you moan. And they love your lips. You have the most beautiful lips to this person. And they have genuine feelings for you. And they think that you're a great parent, or you'll be such a good parent. They love to see you with kids. And they feel very, very overprotective of you. All right? Yeah, it's like big crush feelings. There's lots of feelings and emotions in this connection. You could be with another water sign. And I'm only saying that because I just feel lots of emotions. You you both can be very sensitive or emotional. Let me see what else. But yeah, let me see what is. Yeah, you guys are going to get really deep. You guys are going to get really, really deep and discuss like your values. And you guys are just waiting. You know, this connection, you're just waiting to see what the outcome is going to be when it comes to this connection. Let me see. What is the lesson for this connection? Oh, you know what? Operating in faith instead of fear. Your job in this connection is to operate from a place of faith instead of fear. Yep, look, trust. It's coming to a completion. If you both like just didn't trust it, see, like waiting, like cycles, you know, like seeing, is this going to be just like my past? It's like a need to trust. Like faith is what your lesson is for this connection. And forgiveness. Faith and forgiveness will like liberate you. So who do you need to forgive? Is it each other? Is it people from the past? Is it yourselves? Like, who do you need to forgive? Some of you are going to make a lot of money this week. Some of you are going to be asked to stay overtime when it comes to your job. So it shows exhausted. You're going to feel really, really exhausted. You can work with people who have like mental health issues or just health issues. And you can be around a very, very controlling boss. I feel like you can have a stressful work environment, especially if you just started out at this job and you're trying to learn the ins and outs about it. For some reason around this time, it's going to get like packed, like a lot of people, or whatever you do. It's like, you know, suppose you're a bartender, you're going to get a lot of people coming in for drinks because of the holidays. Suppose you work in the health field, a lot of extra patients, more than you normally would, and this can be a little bit exhausting. Suppose you do administration, a lot of paperwork, so you might get tied up and have to do overtime. It's just a lot of more work. All right. Some of you too, if you applied for like a loan, you could get denied. Some of you could be wanting to sell online, and if you applied for a loan to sell online, oh my God. But this is what came out. If you had a soulmate in the past, just know that this person is very, very bitter and angry that things had to end, or that you no longer want to be with them. But that's not the deck that I was trying to use. Where did my other deck go? I guess I'm gonna stop right here. Oh, here it goes. Let me just do one more card for you. Yeah, you will be able to pay all your bills. And some of you, if you have issues with your rent, your landlord is going to give you an extension. All right. And for you to mark your calendar, because sometimes you can get so consumed with all the things that you have to do that you may forget. You know, to be honest with you, that's why I love apps. They have a app called Timely Bills. And what it does is it sends you out notifications for every single bill you have. And it shows you like your expensive. You can calculate them. Some of your bills you could pay through the app. And no, this is not like paid promotion. You know, when you want to manage your finances way better, you can take action by like using an app to help you, so you won't forget to pay any bills, and so you can stay on track with your finances. If you are in a place where you're trying to manage your finances better and you need a solution, the app that I use and I find it to be effective for me is Timely Bills. All right, I'm going on to the extended. I'm gonna do a full spread for you singles and a full spread if you're in a relationship, as well as more additional messages for you. I send you so much love and light.